So this is Rive, game from Two Tribes. They made Tokitori 2, and this is like a crazy kind of shooter. I'm Neil Ronahan here with Jared Rosenberg, and this is the Nindies at Home E3 demo that you can download on your Wii U right now. So Jared, you played this demo back at PAX East. What did you think about it then?
Back at PAX, I actually had a lot of fun with this. I thought the controls were really unique. You've played it a bit more recently than me, but I thought it was really well done. Very interesting. Like this part's more like a classic shooter, but you'll see coming up things change a bit when I guess you go touchdown on the ground.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hybrid, like shoot 'em up platformer in a way. Because right now, yes, this is a side-scrolling shmup, if I ever saw one. But as we see after I kill these last two guys here, then you kind of drop down, and then your little guy spreads legs after some frame drops. That's the one thing about this demo. It is a demo, but there was a lot of slowdown in this demo. And then you're kind of, it's still twin-stick controls, but it's more platforming-based. And I mean, I just found it to be a very enjoyable game, especially as you start getting more power-ups. Like you can hack, which I'm about to get that power-up very soon. It's a green ooze-looking thing there. And once you can hack, like here, it's going to void our warranty. As you hack this thing, then you open up a door, but then later on in the level, as you'll see, you like hack a healing robot, or you even hack a robot so that way you can kind of tag along with that robot to get to a higher level.
I thought the hacking mechanic, I feel like there's some other game that is something similar, but at least at the time I thought
Affordable Space Adventures does have something vaguely similar to that.
I guess it's this game though didn't, on the gamepad, is there a map or
I believe, if memory serves me correctly, the gamepad is just a mirror of this, but once again, this is also a demo. So that doesn't mean that that's locked in as what it's going to be. It seems like this is still, this is pretty much the exact same demo that was at PAX East, and it doesn't look changed. It still is the same slowdown. But, what's there? It does look very nice. It's running on the Tokitori 2 engine, which I guess kind of shows the versatility of that engine, which I know that engine was kind of built to work on both, basically easily ported from PC to Wii U. That's a lot of how they made Tokitori 2 from what I recall. And, it does look similar to it, but it plays completely differently and shows off the versatility of that engine.
One thing at the time, just because I like comparing things, excuse me, I like comparing things to Geometry Wars, I guess, even though it's not really that much like Geometry Wars, but it is...
every game comes back to Geometry Wars, does it not?
It does, but, it totally has the twin-stick shooter kind of thing, left trigger lets you move around, right trigger lets you shoot the bullets in whatever direction you want, and it just feels really good, the controls.
This boss kicked the crap out of me. The first time I played through this demo, actually, I did very well on this, but for some reason this time, I think I got the drop on him earlier on, because he's got those healers there, and I was kind of struggling to get them out of the way, because I'd do damage on him, as you'll see, and then... Or here I just get my ass kicked. But I definitely... This is the kind of, like, shoot-'em up that I enjoy a lot, because it is more of a... it does have the platforming elements to a degree, and it's less about, like, bullet hell and more just about kind of solving problems and figuring out how to defeat a boss.
I guess one thing, since this is the same exact level that we've seen at PAX East, I feel like this level's really well made, but we've yet to see how many levels this game's going to be. Like, if it's only 5 levels, then I'm not sure something like this will be worth it, but, I'm sure they have a lot more in mind.
Actually, oh, okay, no, we have like a... press release stuff about this. It doesn't have anything to say about the levels. I do know at the end of the demo there was kind of a mention of it, but I forget exactly how much it is. But this game is due out in November, coming to Wii U. I think it's also coming to Steam as well. I don't know if it's coming to other consoles or not, but it will be on the Wii U eShop later this year, ideally. there's kind of a cool part coming up here where is this? Although this part is cool because you get a healing bot. But that's kind of like the hacking thing seems to be a big part of it, and if they keep on kind of adding more to it, it might get really, really fun.
The game doesn't have any kind of multiplayer, does it?
Nope, at least not that they've shown.
I get a strange, maybe this is not a good comparison or even good to bring up, but I feel like the game sort of reminds me of The Matrix a small amount. Just not the being in the Matrix, but the parts where you're in the real world.
With, like, all the machines and stuff. Yeah, I kind of see that. I know that you can probably slow down this video, and you can kind of see that there is a lot of dialogue going on there. He's talking about trains. But I mean, there does seem to be some kind of story about a starship in space and stuff. But I didn't really pay attention to it because I was busy playing the game. And then I got hit by a train. But the train stuff I thought was pretty fun, with like trying to avoid them. Because there I didn't even realize they were there right then.
I remember during the PAX demo being hit by many trains. In this game.
Yeah. Yeah, not just getting hit by trains at PAX. Boston trains are the worst. Here we are. I think we're nearing the final boss.
I'm sure when these demos get released, you'll probably already know this, but if you download this demo like you can for any of the other demos, you get 15% off. Is that right, Neil?
Yes, that is correct. And all these demos, you'll be seeing this video, and if you're watching this video within a week after it was posted, then you can go download this demo on the Wii U eShop and play Rive on your Wii U a couple months before it comes out.
It's not fair to compare demos exactly, but out of the 9 demos, where would you rank this demo?
I think because, like you, I also did play this at PAX East. I think that I want to play more of some of the other games, but I think that this one is one that I had the most fun with. Definitely, I don't really think there's a bad demo in the bunch. There are definitely ones that are shorter, and some that are, I guess, like they offer more of a tease than a full taste. But I feel like this level, this seems like a very finely tuned vertical slice, kind of showing you a lot of the game. And a lot of what it has to offer. I mean, it has 2 boss fights in it. Hopefully I can actually beat this guy sometime today. It happens, I can assure you that.
I feel like, is there anything else on the Wii U right now that really compares to this game?
I mean, not that I can think of offhand. There are definitely some kind of like fast-paced shooter games, but none that I guess I felt that were that great. But I'm probably missing a really obvious one that hopefully you in the comments will let me know if there's any kind of game comparable to this.
I mean, you know, you brought up Affordable Space Adventures earlier, which is an amazing game if you guys have not tried it. But I mean, just a few elements.
Yeah, it's not really similar to that because Affordable Space Adventures is oddly enough a game that's not really about violence, so to speak. It's about avoiding violence. Finally, I beat that guy. Whereas this is a shooty shoot game. And here's another hacking upgrade. This one, these kamikaze drones, you can hack into them, and then, I don't know, they like float around you, and then you can fly in the air. And this is just about the end of the demo. Got this little bit I'm gonna walk through. And then this, I don't know, there's some sort of portal. It's gonna turn on. There it is. You can see your score. Let us know what your high score is in the comments if you want to know. See if you beat me. You probably did. And there's a... Okay, a campaign lasting 5 hours. So that sounds pretty promising, especially what will probably amount to, I would assume, like a $15 game.